Hello traders, Mark here from Daytrading Room. Okay, a little video about a tip for Tradestation. How to add ticks to your chart on a subgraph, and most importantly, which I get asked quite a lot, is how to put the little dots that you see on my charts quite a lot, showing you the high or low for the day on those ticks. That's the example there of what we're trying to achieve. Okay, so let's run through step by step. So if you've got Tradestation, you can follow me through on this. First of all, I'm going to stick in ES on a daily pit session, and that is .d extension on Tradestation. .es is the 24-hour session, but we want .d because the ticks are showing you the number of stocks and the NYSE traded on the offer minus those traded on the bid. If you want a definition, go and have a Google of that. Okay, so we insert the symbol, and that on Tradestation is $tick, and that inserts it in a subgraph here. We can just drag that graph where we want. If we want it in the second position or third position, I prefer it in the second personally. Then we can do some editing to that. I like it, again, it's just all personal preference. I like to have a open, high, low, close bar, and I like to have those all in white. Just personal preference, doesn't matter at all how you do that. Okay, so we've got the basics there. What we're going to do now is adjust the scaling so it's on a fixed scale, and I like to use, depending on the action, I'd say 1200 minus 1200 to plus 1200 pretty much encompasses most of it. If it's really a very busy type of market, sometimes you have to up to 1500, but we're quite active at the moment, so let's stick it at 1300. And then I like to stick in lines at the 0 point, because that's generally where we oscillate around. So stick that in 0. So that's just your line tool at the top there. Double clicking on it, and then you can put in the price there. I like to put in some at 500, but the 500 one, again, personal preference, I prefer to see it dotted. And then the same with the minus 500. A nice dotted line there, and this tends to cap normal range bound environments, the 500. We've seen that quite a lot recently, where we've seen the price just not go any further than 500 when we've got a plus or minus 500 reading on ticks. And then I like the extreme readings, I like to use at 1000, so minus 1000. Then you can obviously weight those a little bit more if you do prefer, so that you've got a nice range for your ticks. And then that's a fixed scale, so it's not going to be adjusted as the day goes by, so I quite like to do it like that. Okay, the final thing is we want to see if we've got a high reading for the day or a low reading for the day, and the easy way of doing this, we insert analysis technique. We go to the show me tab here, and here we've got new low for day, new low for month, new low for week, new low for year. You can put in the week. Often I will sometimes, if we're getting some really extreme low tick readings, I'll flick that on to see if it's for the week. Easier way of going back. But let's just use the example of the day for now. So put new low for day in. Okay, and we're going to put also new low for high in. So we go, sorry, new low for high, new high for day in. That goes there, and you see it automatically defaults it onto the price, and we actually want to see it on the ticks. So we'll go to format analysis techniques. We select new high for day here, format, and this is where we put the base the study on. We now select ticks from this drop down box, so we change that to tick. We do the same for new low for day with format. We base the study on tick. We click OK, we click close, and voila, we've got the tick index with a nice scale. We've got it bracketed with a minus 1000, plus 1000, and key levels. Again, personal preference with the 500s. Some people like to use 300, 800 as the max, whatever suits you. And then we've got the blue dots showing the high for the day, new high for the day, and the red dots showing the new low for the day. Really nice little powerful tool that, because you can see as we start getting new low ticks for the day, it changed the sentiment in the afternoon. We roll back down, and similarly, when we started putting new high ticks in, after this pullback lower on these high tick readings came in, we pushed the highs. We'll go through some more strategies with the tick index and some other videos, but that's just how to get yourself sorted out and get that new low for the day and new high for the day show me dots on your tick index chart.